you support the biggest scammer on Facebook, Crystal Collins. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, Val.
I can do a wrong and it's horrible, but you can go and do a wrong that's way worse than my wrong, and because you're a crane and you're untouchable, it's okay. It's overlooked. There's no issue there. You don't have to apologize. I was in the wrong. I made the wrong move, and it is what it is. There's no accountability there. I have to apologize until I'm blue in the face over one comment, but none of you guys can actually own up to any of your part, really.
What do I have to apologize for taking your threat of doxing me seriously? I literally explained it ad nauseum now. Like, I can't explain it anymore about how my position was. What my position was. I've never come to your live.
But you're still trying to justify that you going ahead and doing it.
Yes, I am justifying it.
Is equal as what I did when I did not do the same to you. You're trying to say that that's equal, and it's not.
You didn't do it. You did not do it. We did it first. I literally cannot explain this anymore. Like, we did it first because I'm not going to sit and wait and just see how it plays out. I've explained
so there's no apology for doing that because you feel what you did was equal to me, even though I never did it.
You want me to apologize for doxing your information? But I've never come in your chat and dropped your address. I've never come in here and said anything about any part of your identity. It was all in that chat.
But you did just on this video say and admit to being behind that and helping retrieve that information, though.
Yeah, of course I was.
So you're just as guilty.
Guilty of what?
Whether it was in a chat or whether it was on a live, it's the same thing. It was people who do not know me. It was people who don't need that information.
Okay, so Becky Joe, should Josh block your friends up in the comments calling him a scammer? Yes, this is Josh's page. He can do whatever he wants over here. If he wants to block everybody who comes in his live that is a crane or a crane supporter, I don't care.
I just want to know when it's all going to end. Like, I've stopped saying anything about you guys unless somebody brings it up, and then I tell the truth about it, and I move on and try not to talk about it. Because I just want to know when it's going to end. Like, I apologized for what I said. We've both agreed that both sides did things they shouldn't have. And I just want to know, like, is there going to be a point where we can just move forward and just agree to disagree? Or are you guys really just going to continue to just keep poking and poking and poking? Because when I talked to Sasha last night, Sasha made it very clear to me that her only goal is for me to either blow my brains out or see me fail at this. So, like, that's my question. Is there ever a time that, like, you guys are just going to be like, okay, he actually is a true person and he really means no harm and we should quit? Or are you just going to keep on and fucking keep on?
I don't know how to answer that because I can say that I'll do something myself, but I can't control if some of our followers come into your feed and want to poke. You know what I mean? I can't control that. I don't. I mean, some people don't think that your apology was sincere. I'm personally, like, I don't know.
I already addressed that. Some people are going to think it's sincere, some aren't, and the ones that don't, there's nothing that I can ever do that would make them believe that. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is.
Like, the only reason why I'm over here tonight is because Donna was over here. I'm just on a Donna kick right now. Like, I personally have no issue with you. I mean,
you've always told me that you have no issue with me. So why are you not over here telling your crane people, like,
I don't tell
stop having an issue with me?
I don't tell them what to do. I don't tell anybody what to do.
So if you see somebody doing something they shouldn't do, you're not going to stand up for what's right?
What do you mean? If somebody in my group honestly believes you're a scammer, what am I going to do? Brainwash them into thinking you're not? and control them from not being able to speak freely?
No, but if you see somebody that's continuously bashing or slandering somebody and you know what they're saying is not true, you could simply remove that person or address it.
Remove them how? From my public page?
Yeah, most certainly you can remove people from a public page.
How? They could just make another profile and come right back in. We do not block on our page. That is my golden rule. I will never go back on that. Ever, period. Never will I block.
So it all boils down to the simple fact of I've had to apologize several times. You're going to sit here and say none of this actually came from you or your account, so there's nothing for you to apologize for. As far as do me and you have problems, no, but you can't control what your people do, which is how it always works. The minions do all the work and nothing falls back on you guys, and that's where we stand. That's basically what you're saying.
The Cranes are under investigation. They will not back down. I wouldn't give this Crane the time of day. The Cranes are not. This is Val speaking. Literally, CMC Junior. Okay, Val. What under investigation? Okay, sweetie. I don't. What do you want me to apologize for? For doxing you? I'm not sorry for doing it because I explained my position. Should it have gone? Okay,
no, I just want you to admit that, like, you doxing me and them coming into the group chat trying to come in between my marriage was not equal to me threatening to dox you. That's not the same. That is not the same, no matter how you look at it.
All right, just because you didn't do it first, it's not the same. Yes.
But it's not even a point of doing it first because I never even did it. Even after you guys did it, I still never did it.
But you were doxing other people. Do you not understand what I'm saying? Is you were literally doxing other people. Why would I think that you would treat me any differently? Right?
I'm not going to continue arguing with the brick wall. Like, you just keep saying...
I'm not a brick wall, and you know I'm not being a brick wall.
You are. You are. You totally are. It's
Donna, am I being a brick wall?
It's like you don't... it's like talking to a brick wall. It's like you can say whatever, and you're gonna be right no matter what. You have no fault. Nothing can be tied back to you, so there's no apology. There's no real,
I don't understand how I'm being a brick wall, though. I'm literally explaining that you had a pattern of doxing people. I took that seriously.
I had a pattern of doxing people because I did it to one person.
Multiple. You doxed another sketty head after that. You doxed another person under the sketty profile. You doxed the wrong person first, and then you did it again.
Apologized and doxed sketty head, and then called him on video call and explained to him why, and actually brought something to his awareness because of it, and me and him were fine. I never denied any of that, but I never did that to y'all, so where was it any of y'all's business to dox me?
I don't think we're going to come to an agreement on this issue.
We're not.
Would I like...
Okay. Because you guys never do wrong, apparently.
Would I like this shit to end? Absolutely. Would I like you to go back to what you're doing, your karaoke shit, and you getting mentally healthy or whatever you're going through? Yes. Would I like that to end? Yes. I would. Absolutely.
So then why can't it?
I'm not preventing it from stopping. It's not me. I'm not the only person that is enraged. Even some of your own followers were upset about the comment.
Oh, I know. I lost followers over it, and I'm fine with that. I have no issues with that. But my thing is, like, you know how Sasha feels and the things Sasha said to me last night. And you know how some of the other followers of you guys feel about it. And the least that you could do was say something to them. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, hey, like, this is how I really feel about it. Can we let this go? If he continues, we'll dish it back. But until then, can it be whatever? But it's like, you don't want to agree to that. You just want to say you don't have any parts in it, and if it happens, it happens, because you don't want it tied to you. Like, that's what I'm getting from it. I'm getting from, you're going to say,
I already said I doxed you.
You haven't done anything. And
I said I had doxed you. I've admitted to doxing you. I've never said I didn't do anything. I'm just saying that I don't think I was wrong in doing it. I mean, even Donna admits that she would dox somebody. Donna has listen.
I mean, y'all say what I did on a Facebook page by showing a Facebook doxum. That was still not the same as what you guys did to me.
It's easily enough when you can just Google somebody's name. You literally went and showed his wife's name. You showed his children, the children's names. You showed his employer. You showed where he's located. What more information do you need to give Josh?
Did I try and come in between his marriage? No. Did I give out his address?
You said you were going to call his wife. Oh, that just dinged in my brain. That's right. I forgot about that. You literally threatened to call. You literally threatened to call his wife.
But did I though?
I don't know.
I said, "Oh, should I message his wife? Should I?" And then I said, "No."
Here we go. It's okay for
John.
All right. It's okay.
I said that in that live. That was my exact words. I said, "Oh, look, I can message his wife right now, but am I? No, I'm not that kind of person." So no, it's not the same. Did I say it?
I mean,
yes,
nobody knows. Nobody knows what you do when the camera's off. Nobody knows what you do when your camera's off, Josh.
I'm pretty sure that if I would have messaged his wife, he would have went live and shown that. I'm pretty sure.
He doesn't even know you as a random person. Why would he go live?
But he does his own stuff, though. Like, he does lives. He would have shown that had I have done
Josh, the first person you doxed as Skettyhead was a random person. Yeah, it was the person you threatened to call the wife on. It was a random guy. You were just not remembering it. And then you threatened to call his wife. So, okay, all right. It's okay for Josh to threaten to do these things. But when somebody else takes it seriously and does those things back to him, they're bad. Silence. Because you know I got a point here.
No, I mean, because it doesn't matter either way you look at it. We're not going to agree because the only reason the threats were made is because I was under the understanding from you personally that this was all internet.
No, the threats were made because people called you a scammer and you got butthurt and you were going to real life people. I
did get butthurt. You're damn right. When somebody calls me a scammer and I've done everything in my power for 3 years to do the right thing when I could have very easily scammed all of them, but I didn't. I choose to do the right thing and make an honest living. Damn straight I took offense to that, and anybody would. That's like saying, "Oh, I had so-and-so missing after you was at my house. I know you stole it." And even though
Donna, okay, stop. Hold on, wait.
That's the same.
Let me address Donna's comment right here. Donna goes, he threatened because you guys backed him up in a corner and disrespected his integrity. He was not in a corner. He could have blocked them and been done with it. He was not backed into a corner. Stop it.
No.
The drama llama.
There is so many messages in my inbox upon group chats with me.
And it's not just from us. There were other groups.
It's
there were other
not
groups that were like, why is he
just blocking. Blocking is not the answer. You know this, Wendell. You guys know how you guys work, and you guys, like...
But it wasn't
some
just our
people
group
don't
that had a
understand
problem.
it. Some of us do.
But it wasn't just our group that was calling you out on the whole making fun of Crystal Collins, and then yet you were taking tips too.
Yeah, and I didn't expect any of those tips. So I don't understand the issue of that. Like,
I don't have an issue with it. I never had an issue with it.
Well, I mean, several people had an issue with it, and I don't understand.
The only time I had an issue was when you started saying, "I know Wendy Crane," and you started throwing names out, and then my ears perked up, and I'm like, okay, let me go pay attention.
Okay, well,
I don't think we're gonna agree here. I mean, for the impression that I got is it's okay for you to make the threats. That's perfectly fine. But
I don't agree with that. It's not okay for me to make a threat. It's just as bad for me to make a threat, but it's not equal to what you guys did. Is me making a threat wrong, and do I take that back? Yes. But did I go as far as
Donna,
you guys took it?
Because you know that my point is, because you know that I'm making a valid point. Everybody knows I'm making a valid point here. Why would
you're trying to make it seem as though what you did to me was equal as me threatening, and it's not. I don't deny the fact that I shouldn't have threatened and that was wrong to do, because that was, and I have already apologized for that. But as far as me actually doing it to you guys, I never did. And to the level that you guys did it to me, that broke moral codes. Like, that you guys went to a whole different level.
Posting airplanes and posting vacations you were going to... I mean, you weren't as innocent as you're making yourself off to be. You were absolutely looking for our identity. We have screenshots of you reaching out to other people asking for our identities. I mean, you were not just sitting by idly here. You were also doing your own research. We have proof of that. And you know what I'm talking about. You were asking for our identity.
And I said all that on live, did I? Did I not?
Yeah, and then how are you even remotely shocked that we did it to you first?
But as I have still sat here and said, at this point, have I still ever doxed y'all? No, I have not.
You were trying to. You were asking
Regardless.
Okay, so
threatening, trying, whatever. Did I? Answer that. Did I? Yes or no?
No, not until... You're right. We did it first. You're absolutely right. We did it first, but we were not going to wait. We were not going to wait for you to do it.
So now that you guys did it first, then that means it's completely okay now for me to do it to you guys and expose your real identity.
How are we going to stop you from doxing us?
Your real everything is what you're telling me. You're telling me since you did it first, because you knew I was going to do it, that it's okay for me now to go for all four of y'all's real identities. You guys already know that I was looking up your real stuff. I never disagreed.
Correct, and then we.
But did I ever release any of your guys' real stuff? No.
Well, you can't release my information because you don't know who I am, and you know that.
I wouldn't.
I dare you.
I would not
reveal it right now. I dare you to. I dare you.
I'll never
have any clue.
I will never release 90% of the information that I have unless I
didn't
need
think so.
to. But I wouldn't be so sure on it. My point is, I can say whatever. Until I actually do it, it's nothing but blowing smoke out my ass.
And I truly believe that if you had 100% of the information, you absolutely would have revealed my identity from your pattern of conduct. So why would you reveal Skettyheads and not mine? Why would you reveal Skettyheads and stop at Maya? Why would you reveal Skettyhead and then somehow stop at Wendy Crane? People would literally pay you there are people that would pay you a large sum of money for that information about me.
I know,
and
you know how many people have reached out for me, and I've told them I will not give it.
Because you don't have any fucking clue who I am.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that, Wendell, and I think you know why I won't give it out.
I mean, do you know how many wigs you could buy with the amount of money that Nikki would give you for doxing me?
Trust me. There's several people that would love to know who you really are. And trust me when I say this, Wendy. You know yourself why I would never expose your identity, and I'll leave it at that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And that's fine. You can say whatever you need to say.
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll be honest with you. The only person that I believe could truly dox me and could honestly find out is Donna Kay. I think she is the only person that I believe could find out who I am. Donna Kay is very intelligent. She remembers everything, and I think if someone's going to do it, it's not going to be you, it's going to be Donna.
Okay.
But like I said...
I mean, I don't plan on outing any of you. I never had that intention from the beginning.
Well, why would you out Skettyhead then?
I just wouldn't.
But why would you?
Skettyhead was a
over
whole
YouTube
different
video?
story. Skettyhead was a whole different story. He wasn't doing things to me like you guys were doing to me. Y'all, if I was gonna come to y'all, I would have did it totally different.
That doesn't make any sense. So Skettyhead was doing something less. Skettyhead was doing something less serious than what we were doing, but you doxed him, but not us. But we're doing something worse than him, though. Do you understand the logic here? It just doesn't make. This is not adding up.
See, but if you hadn't have cut me off and listened to the end of what I said
ahead.
in that sentence, no, I don't repeat myself for people. But if you would have listened to the end, then you would have known. But you had to cut me off instead. So.
Well, okay. But you still didn't answer the question. Why would you dox Skettyhead and not me? This dude that is talking so much crap. The Cranes are trouble. I would suggest getting him off your live. Oh, Val. Val was literally lying about being in the hospital so CMC could sell her balloon pops. Stop it, Val. Stop it. She's so mad.
And that's how I feel about it, Donna. My goal is not doxing, it's creating peace, and I will not dox anybody.
How are you creating peace?
Unless I'm in an area where I need to, and then trust and believe I have every info that I claim to have.
Okay, so what is Starla saying? Josh, you thought he was Wendy. I was on that live.
Josh, you thought who was Wendy? I thought who was Wendy?
I just don't understand how you're confused about why I did what I did when you're doxing Skettyhead over YouTube video.
I'm not confused about why you did what you did. I'm confused about why you guys took it to the extent that you did and somehow seem to think that that's equal to me threatening to do it to y'all. That's where my question lies, that you keep avoiding. You keep twisting your question.
I've already said that it's worse than what you... I already said that doxing you is worse than you threatening, but why the fuck would I sit back idly and wait for you to do it first when you were doxing somebody over a YouTube video?
But at the same time, doxing, you could have just doxed me on one thing, or you could have doxed me by having a single pizza stand. No, you don't work that way. You actually talk about people's children and things like that, and no
I fucking don't. I do not talk about people's children. I challenge you to find anywhere that I talk about somebody's child, and I don't mean a grown, and I don't mean somebody who's 50 and their child's 25. I'm talking about children. I literally went over this ad nauseum with Donnie Blair and all that nonsense. So don't come with the children angle when you're literally against the wall here with your logic. Now you're going to pull the children out as a shock value to get us onto a new topic.
I don't need a new topic. Like, the whole point is you're still avoiding the whole fact of me saying, like, you're trying to say that it's equal and it's not.
I never said it was equal. I literally admitted that it was worse. I've said that numerous times. Doxing you was worse than you threatening us. But
that's not what I'm saying is worse. What I'm saying is worse is the extent that you guys did it to me. Not just the fact that you doxed me, but the extent to which you did it.
That we know what your taxes are? It's public information. Just go to your
Of course
website.
It's all public information. Of course it is. Of course it is.
It's not even a big deal. We know you paid $900 in taxes a year. Big whoop. That's it.
No, it's there's more than that, Wendell. Don't even...
What about the taxes? What more?
The taxes, the whole Meet Me accounts, all that.
There
was
Meet Me
more
account's
malicious
public.
stuff than that.
If you want the Meet Me account, just Google your husband's name. It pops right up on Google front page, the second search.
I'm sure it does, but it's the simple fact that you shared that in there to try and be malicious. When you didn't even have to take it to that level.
You just admitted that you went from 0 to 100, and of course we're going to go from 0 to 100 too.
Well, our 0 to 100 is completely different, though.
All right, maybe I went from 0 to like 150.
No, you went from like 0 to 1,000, and I went from 0 to 100.
Right, but you started it with the threatening. I don't know.
But why did I start it with the threatening, though? Because
you got called a name. Because you got called a name.
Yes, and I've never denied that that's what started it.
What? Okay, Donna. What lie? I cannot let that lie without correcting it. I don't know what Donna is talking about.
What are you trying to correct, Donna? What is being said that you feel like needs to be corrected?
Doxing should only be a last resort, defensive behavior, not offensive. Well, honey, you haven't read The Art of War. You need to read some more Sun Tzu, then. I mean, look, I've already said I would like for the shit to end between whatever, because I got my plate full with JNC Truth and Facts of a Scammer. I got my plate full with Hot Wheels and that scam that she's running over there.
I mean, like, I've tried to stop, and it seems like when I don't give you guys a reaction, I get poked at by the followers. When I do give you guys a reaction, you or Rebecca pops in and has something to say.
I never popped in I'm blocked on my Wendell account. I'm blocked. I came on Wendy because you were accusing some leaf or whatever for being me.
I'm not the only one that can block people. My admins can block. I'm not the only one that blocks, for starters.
I don't even know why they blocked me. I wasn't even saying
I don't know why you were blocked either, but I know they have orders to block the Cranes because of what the Cranes followers.
Okay, but why sink so low to bring Josh's husband to this? Sammy, do your followers just not listen? Did you not hear when he was doxing somebody else's entire family? When he was pulling his wife's profile up? He was clicking on their children's profile. Oh wait, we come for children, but Josh was literally clicking on children's profiles and bringing them up about skinny heads.
I never clicked on children's profiles.
I'm sorry.
I clicked on his profile and showed a picture of him with his wife and their children all in the same picture.
Okay.
It was not like I was calling out his kids. Don't twist it.
But you definitely clicked on the picture with his kids.
I clicked on the picture of him and his whole family. I sure did.
Why would you do that?
I never denied that.
Why would you do that?
And as we said a while ago, I did say, should I message his wife? And then I immediately said, no, I would never do that. And I stayed on live and did not do that.
So you're just mad because somebody finally called you out on your threats?
No, it has nothing to do with anybody calling me out on my threats. It's just the fact that you guys could have came at me in a million different ways, but you chose to do it.
Why would I? You were coming at us. You were coming for you literally were reaching out to people for my information, actively searching for me personally, and you want me to sit by and just wait. Come on, Josh. You know what you're doing. You're sitting there in your head thinking of a way to twist that. You know exactly what you were doing. You were trying to dox us. You were trying to find out my information, and we got it first.
Okay, well, you can believe that I don't know who you guys are, and you can believe that I have no incriminating evidence or whatever you want to believe. I'm never going to share the info I have with people, because it's nobody's business. It's there if I need it. Hopefully, I never need it. Hopefully, all this can be squashed and tomorrow can be a new day and there's no drama. I would love for that to happen. But if there ever is a time that I need it, I definitely do know. So
you have no idea who I am, and you know it.
Okay.
If Donna doesn't know who I am, trust me, you don't know who I am.
Okay.
You know it.
I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to agree with you because you're right about everything. You're Wendell Crane.
I'm right about I'm pretty much right almost all the time. There's very few times where I'm wrong. I was wrong once because I said you couldn't get a DUI on a bicycle.
Okay, well, do you have anything else to say, or
no?
Like,
I mean, I'm glad we actually got to speak in a way. I wish we could speak on different terms.
I mean, I've told you all along I have no issues speaking with you, but it would not be privately. It would be on a live where there would be witnesses, because I don't do the he said, she said bullshit.
Okay. Well, thanks. Maybe we'll try it again.
I hope that all this can be squished. I honestly wish no ill will on y'all. And as far as the doxing, I'm over it. Like, yeah, you guys had me pressed. You guys had me down in a dark time. Whatever. I'm sure y'all got a great laugh out of it, and I'm glad I